Greetings and welcome to the latest episode of Preserve the 80s. Today I have gone to Dairy Queen. I was a bit disturbed because for the past several years they have had Orange Julius beverages available. I ordered an Orange Julius there, and the cashier was confounded by that, didn't know what I was talking about, and said that they don't have those, so one with root beer, one of the old standbys instead. And while I won't be eating these yet, I'm going to open them at home. I bought some of these Star bars. They're a non-dairy ice cream-esque sherbet-esque kind of a frozen treat with cherry, watermelon, and blue raspberry flavoring. Quite good. Also starring this disgusting cheese dip that I told them I didn't want, but they gave it to me anyway. Because I got these soft pretzel bites. They should have given me mustard, not cheese. Everybody knows you put mustard on pretzels. I had a request to refer to these as French fried potatoes, so these are French fried potatoes, medium. I also have their triple bacon deluxe burger with no cheese. And I find it strange that, why is it so hard to show this? I find it strange that their triple burger is a half pound. They must have 1/6 pound patties, which is sort of an oddball weight, but I guess that's what they do there. I also have a loaded A1 steak burger. And last but not least, onion rings. I don't know if you can see it in the background. There is a gym. Well, there's a gym and a GNC just to the left of me. Obviously, I'm choosing to go a different route. Guess I will try the A1 burger first. Or, no, the triple deluxe, because that's the one I'm holding. I don't think it's too hot to eat just yet. I got it without cheese, so it was a special order. So it's kind of right off the grill. It's still pretty hot. These buildings behind me used to house a Kmart and an Expect Discounts. Those went out of business probably about 5 years ago. You probably know what Kmart is. Expect Discounts was it was a discount food retailer. Kind of a grocery store where you'd get off-brand items at a good price, and I miss that quite a bit. I miss Kmart too. Just not the era where they started calling themselves Big Kmart and then had pictures of Rosie O'Donnell everywhere. I didn't really care for that. Try pretzel stick. They're okay. They don't really wow me. They don't shake me up. Very much like those soft pretzels you can cook in the microwave at home. Get some napkins ready. This looks like it could be a bit messy. Kmart at one time sold groceries too. They had Kmart grocery stores. And that's what was in the building before Expect Discounts. There was a Kmart and then a Kmart grocery store. I believe it was sometime in the late 70s when Expect Discounts went in, so I was born in the early 80s. I don't remember the Kmart grocery store, but I have read about it plenty. This burger has 3 patties along with bacon, pickles, onions, lettuce, tomatoes, and a dangerously scooped splotch of mayonnaise. I can tell this is going to be trouble as far as keeping my coat clean. When a burger is thick enough that you have trouble opening your mouth wide enough to bite it, you know that it's a good burger. Sometimes quantity does equal quality. I remember Kmart having their blue light specials where the flashing blue lights would go off and you'd hear, "Attention Kmart shoppers, there's a blue light special on some item," and everybody would rush over there and compete for the bargain. It was kind of exciting, I guess. Napkins. It was also at Expect Discounts where I bought my first ever cherry Pop-Tarts. I believe that was April 11th, 1995, because it was my grandfather's 72nd birthday. Pretty certain. I would say the restaurant that Dairy Queen reminds me of most would be A&W, as far as how their burgers and fries are and so forth. I don't like it how they've rebranded as DQ. I mean, don't get me wrong, I hate dairy, and it's nice to kind of not see that on the sign, but there's this growing trend. Domino's is now just Domino's, not Domino's Pizza. Dunkin' Donuts is now Dunkin'. And the reason why these restaurants are doing this is that they've diversified into other items and they don't want to be identified solely based on one thing. But anybody who goes to Dunkin' Donuts with any degree of regularity knows that they also have bagels and muffins, some subnormal sandwiches, and a bunch of other things that nobody wants to eat. And everybody knows Domino's doesn't just have pizza. Everybody knows that Dairy Queen has more than just ice cream. I don't understand why they have this need to do that, but it seems to be the way the wind is blowing these days. This is going to be a bit more messy, I believe. It's got A1 steak sauce, bacon, onion rings, 2 meat patties, and I think ranch sauce. I think that's what that is. Smells like it. No, I didn't. So far, my coat's pretty clean, but I fear it won't be after this one. It's the safest spot. I guess maybe here. It's good. It would be much better if they had left out the ranch. The ranch sauce, it doesn't really add much, but I don't know if maybe they're just going for a Western theme, because they have the barbecue sauce, and I know there's a lot of ranches out west. I don't know why they call ranch dressing ranch. It's one of those little things you never stop to think about until you do. I mean, I've never, in the small amount of time I've spent on ranches, I've never observed anything that would remind me of the dressing. But then again, I guess I'd be the kind of cowboy who likes to drive around and smoke cigars. Of course, I can't do that for the rest of my life. I gotta get a job. But to get to the point, yes, ranch is a name that I don't really understand. Well, condiments are beginning to drip from the wrappers, so I'll have to make this brief if I want to avoid standing in my car in my clothes. But if you haven't been to Dairy Queen, or DQ as I call it now lately, I would suggest giving it a try. There's a chicken fingers basket with Texas toast that looked pretty good. I didn't try it this time. I guess I will next time. But in the meantime, don't take food name origins for granted, and do a little something today to memorialize Kmart and expect discounts. And if you know why ranch is called ranch, leave it in the comments section, because I don't really want to look it up, and I'll probably forget to do it by the time I get home. Farewell.